Hello, my friends. It's Delisa with Saying Yes to Life. Welcome to my garden. And today I want to talk about a phrase that can help to set us free from a lot of our assumptions and old beliefs. And that phrase is, I don't know. So, why does this matter? Well, a lot of times when something happens that we can't immediately explain, which is all the time, we rush to fill that gap with some kind of a story. Our mind hates not knowing, so we make up assumptions. And those assumptions often come with blame, judgment, or fear, or if they're about ourselves, often guilt. I want to give you a little example that we've probably all had experiences like this. So you're driving along, someone ahead of you is driving erratically. They're swerving, they're braking suddenly, they're speeding up. What's your first thought? Maybe that driver's drunk. And then it spirals into, they're so irresponsible they shouldn't even have a license. But the truth is, we really don't know why they're driving like that. Maybe their car isn't working right. Maybe they're having a heart attack or a stroke. Maybe they're rushing someone to the hospital who's about to give birth. We don't know. But what do we know? All we really know is that the car is moving unpredictably and it's dangerous. That's it. That's all we know. So we can stay alert, give them plenty of space to keep ourselves safe. Now, I remember when my own thinking shifted about this particular subject. It was after I had had some serious car trouble while I was driving, and I realized that the people behind me probably thought I was drunk, or that I was just the world's worst driver. And then I realized that I didn't know what was going on with other drivers either. So that's when I consciously shifted my thinking to, I don't know. When I see someone driving erratically, instead of feeling road rage, now I can feel calm and cautious, and I might even feel some compassion because I don't know if there's something wrong. So I may even silently send some loving energy in their direction because they may be in trouble. So while I was preparing for this episode, I realized that this shift to I don't know takes us back to Byron Katie's teachings, which I've spoken about in some previous episodes, and she calls this the work. So Byron Katie offers 4 simple questions for any stressful thought or belief. The first one is it true? And the second one is, can you absolutely know it's true? And the third question is, how do you react? What happens inside and outside when you believe that thought? And the last one is, who would you be without that thought? So if we apply these 4 questions to the road rage example, the first question could be, is it true that the driver is drunk? Can I absolutely know it's true? And the honest answer is, I don't know. So then the next question, how do I react when I believe that they're drunk and reckless? Well, I feel angry, my body tightens. Maybe I even want to get them back by tailgating them or honking at them and giving them a finger. Finally, who would I be without that thought? I'd just simply be a careful driver. I'd give them space, and I'd remain calm and alert. And my energy would still feel peaceful. But now this is not only about traffic. Think about when someone doesn't answer a text that we've sent them, or a friend cancels plans with us, or a coworker seems more distant than usual. Our minds want to explain this, but we don't know their story. Maybe they're feeling overwhelmed, maybe they're grieving, or maybe they're just tired. So this phrase is a gift to yourself and to the world, the gift of I don't know. Saying I don't know isn't ignorance. It's actually about humility, because it's true, we don't know. and it's about freedom. It stops the runaway train of assumptions, and it opens space for curiosity, kindness, compassion, and maybe even a new understanding. So the next time you catch your mind jumping to conclusions, I invite you to just pause for a moment, maybe take a deep breath, and then you can ask Byron Katie's first two questions. Is it true? Can I absolutely know it's true? And then you can just give yourself a break by just saying, I don't know. And then just notice how it softens your heart and clears your mind. So, in closing, I'd just like to say this is one more way that we can say yes to life, by meeting reality as it actually is and not as the stories that we invent. So thanks for spending these few moments with me today, and I'm sending love and curiosity your way right now, exactly as you are. And if you know someone who could benefit by this, please share it with them. Thanks again, and I will see you the next time.